My name is Esther, and I'm going to tell you my family story. On Rathlin Island, Ireland, my great-grandmother Mary saved a man who would eventually be the death of her. She fell in love with him, and the night she spent with her head on his chest would bond them together and imprint her with the Irish superstition of being away. She was different now. Her mother no longer recognized her daughter from the faraway look in her eyes. Mary was now lost somewhere else. The priest of Rathlin Island needed help. He found a friend from the mainland who didn't believe in the superstition. The man loved her, and he brought her back to reality, for the time being. Mary and Brian began their new life in Canada and gave birth to a baby girl, but Mary didn't stay long after she was born. She began to become away again. No matter how hard Brian tried to get her back to reality, it wouldn't work. Mary left her young family to be closer to the man whom she loved, but the place she was closest to him was next to a lake near their home. She would eventually die by this lake. Her children grew older, her son Liam growing to be the protector over his younger sister Eileen, she would grow to be more and more beautiful with age. Her resemblance to her mother would be found not to be the only thing they had in common. She met Aidan, and from the moment she met him, she would be devoted to him forever. Split by opposing lives, she would go to be with him, but he wouldn't want her. Bearing his love child, my grandmother returned home to Liam to give birth to my mother Deirdre. Liam and his wife raised my mother as their own, not revealing to her that Eileen was her real mother. Why my grandmother decided to tell me her story, I do not know. I only know that we also have more in common than her hair.